Let me tell you something that no one tells beginner traders. If trading feels confusing, if you're inconsistent, if you're in a stage where you're losing more than you're winning, and if you're starting to doubt yourself, this actually doesn't mean that you're failing. It just means you're going into the final stages that builds real traders. And most beginner traders never survive this phase. And that is usually the 90% that fail. And every trader that you think is just naturally talented, we all went through that phase that almost broke us down. This is the phase where we questioned our intelligence, discipline, and even if this whole trading thing was real to begin with. A phase where losses hit back to back and emotions were everywhere. My guess is that if you're watching this video right now, you're probably in that stage of trading, so you're gonna need to hear this clearly. And if you need to listen to this video every single morning before your trading session, probably as a form of motivation, you are not broken. It's not a competition. You are not behind. You are not stupid for the losses. And to crown it all, you are not a bad trader. You're just being forged to become your best version. One of the biggest lies you're going to hear in the trading space is that you just need to find the right strategy and everything is going to click. No guys, that is not how trading works. You do not become consistent simply by finding a strategy. You become consistent by surviving the phase where you were inconsistent. Strategy is maybe like 20%. The other 80% is emotional control, discipline, patience, and self-mastery. That's the part that you can't skip. This is the emotional loop that most Forex traders get trapped in. They lose, they panic, they switch strategies, they lose more, they revenge trade, they blow accounts, and they quit. Not particularly because they are not intelligent or they haven't studied their strategy, but because they were never taught emotional control. Before we move any further with this video, let me know in the comment section down below, as a trader, have you in the past or currently gone through this emotional cycle? How were you able to overcome it? Let me know in the comment section down below. No one teaches you how to handle drawdowns, control fear, manage overconfidence, and handle losing streaks, and also how to stay disciplined when nothing is working. This is the real battlefield that Forex trading presents. Let's be honest, demo trading has limits. If you're hiding behind demo trading, you are definitely limiting your growth, because demo trading doesn't trigger fear, greed, hesitation, or mistakes based on your emotions. That particular awareness is where transformation begins. This stage is not punishment, it's actually filtration. Now the market is designed to filter out those who are actually cut out for it. Impatience, ego, laziness, emotional and psychological instability are the key things that the market will first of all filter out. If trading was easy, everybody will be doing it, everybody will be rich. Trading is hard for a reason, because only those who can master themselves can actually access the full rewards. When you start feeling confused, that is not a sign of failure. It's just your brain rewiring itself. Confusion means you're learning, improving, and adapting, building new neural patterns. If you're a gym guy or girly, you know how muscles first tear before they start to grow. Also, bones break and heal even stronger than they were before. You lose your baby teeth and then they are replaced with permanent teeth. But I digress. Your trading skill must go through some fractures before it's fully formed. I just have a few minutes left on my camera, so I'm gonna quickly speed this up. The key characteristic of every single trader that I know who finally made it is the fact that they stayed. They showed up when it felt painful, they journaled when it hurt, and we reflected when ego wanted us to hide the most. They studied themselves more than they studied the charts. They built self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and process-focused thinking from the ground up, and started to master their execution. Your biggest opponent is not the market. Knowing exactly what you're fighting gets you a step forward to your final victory. Know this is gonna be your fear, ego, impatience, and lack of discipline. Forex trading, or trading in general, is personal development disguised as financial pursuit. The sooner you accept that, the faster you're gonna grow. If you quit now, you're guaranteed a failure. But if you stay, you give yourself a chance, and that's the difference. It's not really talent or intelligence or luck. This phase you're in right now, that's a phase that builds discipline, it builds resilience, it builds mastery, and it builds wealth. So don't try to escape it. Endure it, learn from it, grow through it, and one day you're gonna look back and realize this was the exact moment that everything changed. So thank you so much for watching this video up until this point. If you found it helpful in any way, give me a huge thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below if you've actually experienced any of the things that I've spoken about in this video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And without any further ado, I'd like to see you in my next one. But until then, stay safe and stay blessed.